Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a complete a flip through of my completed October daily. Here is the front cover that I made. Then this is the inside. I just used some stickers and these little shiny bat stickers and some cut aparts. And then here's my title page with, I just used some wood grain and then I put our family name and then Halloween 2018. Then this is a Halloween card. And inside of it, I wrote about, my intentions for the holiday and for this month and some of the things that we'll be doing. And then on this side, I just decorated it with some cut aparts. Then day one was just about me talking or journaling about my setup for October daily and basically all my stuff out on my desk that I have to go through and pick out the things that I want to use. Then for day two, we decorated the house. And actually, I say day two, but I just mean, number two, because I don't take pictures every day. I take pictures throughout the month and just try to tell a story about each picture, basically. So it's not necessarily every day, today we did this, today we did that. And it's more like it's just this day's story. So I made a pocket and then this pull-out sheet with just some cardstock and some ribbon. And then just pictures of how we decorated our house. I'm big on decorating. And this wreath that my mother-in-law got me for fall. And that was it for day two, or number two. Okay. Number three was it was a slow day at my office. So I took the time to decorate my desk and my office. And then I just put this little bag here. And I got this idea from Serena B here on YouTube. She's amazing. And she gives you really good ideas for how to use these bags. And then this is just my desk. And I like to burn that candle right there. It's a hot chocolate. And when I burn it, everybody thinks that I should bring cookies. Then that's just my bulletin board with some lights on it. And my desk. I loved this sweater pumpkin. I saw it at Walmart this year and I had to get it. It's just so cute. And then I had some wall hangs on my credenza. And then I just, like I said, decorated it with some cut aparts. And that was pretty much number three. Number four is my daughter and I went to the store. And this is how you know it's Halloween. Because this one here always finds the candy corn. And she comes running up and she's like, look what I found. And I said, well, it must be Halloween. So we got a bag of candy corn and it lasts her, pretty much the whole month because I don't let her have a lot of it. And then I just took a piece of cardstock and just journaled about it and decorated it. This is my daughter and her doctor. She had gotten hit like 3 times in the head with the volleyball that day, so her coach wanted me to go have her checked out, make sure that she was okay and that she could continue to play. So we went to see her doctor. And I was laughing because them two are the same height now, and she's been seeing my daughter since my daughter was born. So, of course, I had to take a picture of that and journal about it on the back. For number 6, my local grocery store, H-E-B, had their, or it might have been Kroger, had their cereals out there, Halloween cereals. And so, of course, I had to take a picture and journal about it. And then this is a little cut apart. And then that's where I did the journaling. And it just slides in here. And then on the back of that, they also had a really cool wine display. So I took a picture of that. And then this is number 7. Michael's was having their pumpkin decorating for the kids. And I took my girls and their friend. And I just used a bunch of stickers and washi tape to decorate this, a little shaker. And they think that they're too old now for pumpkin decorating. But I'm the mama, and I tell them, I don't care how old you are, if Michael's is having a pumpkin decorating, you're going to go do it. So that's what we did. And then on this day, or for number 8, we were supposed to go to the pumpkin patch this year, but it got rained out because the weather's been so crazy here. So instead, I went to the grocery store, as usual, and they had these pumpkin displays. And I said, well, you know what? This could be like our pumpkin patch this year. And so I just took pictures of the different pumpkins and used, different stickers and things to decorate this page. On this day, day 9, we didn't have much going on, so I took the girls and their friend to enjoy some hot chocolate. Why not, right? Or actually, Starbucks. Everybody got something different. And, yeah, just a fun trip to Starbucks. And then I just decorated this with some ribbon. Journaled on the back. Used some cut aparts. And then just took pictures of all of our drinks. For day 10, or number 10, the new Halloween came out, so I wanted to do a tribute to Halloween in my album this year. Because when I was little, I watched Halloween with my dad. It terrified me. But then, my dad's not here anymore, so it's my tradition now to watch Halloween on Halloween every year. And now they have the new one out. And so I took another one of these little bags and I just put a collage of all the movies. And then this is like my favorite picture of Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael. And then I just journaled about it here. And then added another picture that I just got off the internet. And that was it for number 10. Now, I have not seen this movie yet, and I'm really mad about it because I was supposed to go and no one took me. So I intend to either go see it at the movies or when it comes out on cable. But I will see that movie. Okay, for number 11, we went costume shopping. That little thing right there was freaking them out, but I was like, get next to it. I want a picture of y'all with it. And my oldest daughter was like, really, Mom? So we did that. And again, I used another one of these little bags. And I just put a little pumpkin paper clip and costume time on the side. And that was the number 11. Number 12 was not a fun day. I was having some stomach pains, and so I had to go get a CAT scan with contrast, and I had to drink this whole thing. It was disgusting, and I don't think I'll ever do that again. But my gastro doctor was like, well, we have to find out what's going on with your stomach. So day 12 was not fun. But it's okay to document non-fun things in your album as well. For day 13, this actually happened on this day. My daughter had her fall choir concert, so we went to that. And I just took a picture. There wasn't a lot of kids there that night, and her teacher was explaining that their choir has been cut down a lot because of the rezoning, and a lot of the kids went to the new junior high, so she's trying to rebuild her choir back up. But my daughter's been in choir since she was in 3rd grade, so we don't have a problem with her not ever being in choir. Let's see. Day 14. I just have this little tag, and I talk about our local snowball stand. We're in Texas, so it's hot. It was hot in October, and they had the candy corn snowball, and they had a witch's brew snowball that came out for the October month, and so I just talked about how we had tried those. For number 15, or day 15, I had bought a hat to decorate my wall with, and I came home and found this one wearing it. So, of course, she had to be a little witch for Halloween this year because she loved the hat. So when we went costume shopping, we got her that witch costume. But she still would rather play with mine for some reason. So I used this little cut apart, and then I just journaled about it on a sticker, used some washi tape, and called it good to go. Okay. Get that back in there. On day 16, they had been wanting me to make beef stew. So I was like, okay, let me get the ingredients together and make some beef stew for my family. And we had rolls. And then my little one doesn't like to eat beef stew, so I had to make her some hamburger helper, because that's her favorite. And she would eat that every day if she could. So that's what we did on the 16th, or day 16. Day 17, I was playing around with the Snapchat filter, because why not? You know, moms can enjoy a little Snapchat fun too. So I just decorated the page like with cats because of the little tiger ears or whatever, and I was made up like a cat. So that was what was going on that day. On the 18th, my daughter had her volleyball game, and we went and watched her play. Got her name on the board again. After she plays her game and before 18 plays their game, she sings the national anthem. So that's a really cool thing. And I recorded that and I put it on my channel of her singing the national anthem. Now, for 19, these are some of our Halloween books that we've collected throughout the years since they were babies. But this one loves to pull them out every year and read them. Now that, you know, I don't have to read them anymore to her. But sometimes she still likes for me to read them. So I just used a sticker to journal about that. And another little shaker that, a pre-made shaker that I found at Michael's. And then since the paper, the background paper is stars, I used some more of these little puffy stars to decorate the page. Then on to the 20th. And this was, I wasn't feeling good that day. It was a Saturday. And so I just plopped myself down on my recliner in my room, pulled up my electric blanket, and just watched scary movies all day. And just pretty much everybody left me alone. They went and did their own thing and just let mama rest that day. Then on the 21st, hubby and I, we do date night sometimes we usually just go out to eat real quick, and, you know, my oldest will watch my daughter. And it's right down the street, so. One of our favorite places is Torchy's Tacos, and we always get the queso, and always get a drink, and then we like I think it's called there's a taco that they have that's really good, and you get it trashy, and it's just really good. So we did that night, and then I just journaled about it. What is that taco's name? Monday, I went to work and I walked into my office and I see a washboard. And my friend Maribel had gone to visit her family in Mexico and she brought me back a washboard. I have been wanting one for so long. As long as I've known this girl, 10 years now, I've been talking to her about a washboard and she finally brought me one back. So I was ecstatic. Now, I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to hang it up in my laundry room as decoration. Now, I did tell my oldest, because she said, "What is that thing?" I said, "Oh, that's your new form of punishment. So when you're bad, you get to wash everybody's laundry with the washboard." That didn't go over too well. What was going on here? Oh, Hocus Pocus. So day 23. We got to, my daughter and I, my little one and I, we got to watch our favorite movie. We watch it every year, and every year I do a page about it. Because why not? Day 24. After I had my CAT scan, they wanted me to go give some blood. So I had to take a day in the afternoon and go do that. And I just journaled about it. And I hate needles, so I was telling, what was I telling the lady? I said, if she bruised my arm, I would bite them. And so at the end, she gave me a sticker that said, "No tears today." And I thought that was hilarious. I go there often to do labs and stuff, so I know the staff there. So I was just kidding around with them, but it was funny. Okay. Oh, yeah. On the 25th, it was a little cold, and the girls would not go to sleep. It was like 9 o'clock at night, and they came to me and they were like, "We can't sleep without some hot cocoa." So I think it was just an excuse to get some hot cocoa, but whatever. I had some too. So that's what I did for them that night. So that's the 25th. Oh, the page is coming apart. On the 26th, we had, my daughter had a, her festival at school. And so it's called the Monster Mash. And so we went and did that for a little bit. I took her to do that. And of course, you can't go to a festival without getting your snow cone. And then also that day, this was the day my daughter had her well check. So she stayed home, and her birthday is on the 29th. So I took her to lunch, like a pre-birthday lunch. We went to her favorite place, La Madeleine. She calls it fancy. So I just journaled about that. And then the 27th was all about her birthday party. She had a sleepover, and she was turning 14. And then in this bag, I won't show all of it because there's pictures of all the girls and stuff. But this was her cake. And I had these cookies made for her. They were so cute. And yeah, they just had a sleepover, and of course no one slept. I didn't get any sleep, but it's okay. They had fun. And that's what we did on the 27th. The 28th, I was on my way to Walmart, and in the parking lot they had this car festival thing going on with old cars. So I just stopped and snapped a picture of it, and because that was all that was going on that day. And then the 29th was my daughter's birthday. So we all went to eat at her favorite place, Cheesecake Factory. And then I just journaled about that. And I put some extra pictures in the back here of our night. Oh, and then on the 30th, we had our Halloween party at work. And I went as Mommy Dearest. I just like to dress up. I wasn't for a contest or anything. It was just you know, I just did it just for fun. There was a costume contest that day, but I was like, it's not for the contest. It's just I wanted to dress up because I like that movie. I think everybody should watch that movie. And then the 31st was Halloween, of course. So I have a lot of things that go with it. Our cul-de-sac has these skeletons. Everybody in the cul-de-sac decorates a skeleton. And so we went around and looked at the different skeletons. I think I have more pictures of them actually somewhere. Let me look real quick. Oh yeah, here's another one. And my daughter's high-fiving them. And then this one's with her dog. And then this is my daughter and her dad. My husband always dresses up in the same ears since my oldest was a baby. And she was the witch. And she loved her costume. And then this is my oldest. She was some kind of vampire, new age vampire. I don't understand what that is, but okay. This one, she just loves to pose. And then this was the pumpkin my husband carved. And again, it was raining for Halloween. This is the second year that it's rained on Halloween, which really sucks because the kids didn't really get to trick or treat that much. And my neighborhood did try to do it again on Friday night, but they didn't have a big turnout. And that's it for my October daily. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not as bulky as the one I did last year. Thank God. And I tried to talk more about stories than concentrate on what was going on that day. Because, you know, some days I really didn't have much going on. And here is the back page of it. And then the back cover. And like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed it. And stick around. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to post another video later on about getting ready for my December daily. Because that is coming up Saturday. So thank you for watching.